What you are about to see, what you're about to watch, is mind-blowing. In fact, if you've been on Justice for Mohbad, I am sure that by now you must have developed thick skin. You probably must have a kind of shock absorber. But you know, there are shock and there are shockers. Now, Mohbad's father, Mohbad's mother, Cynthia Wunmi, Brekete. Yes, Brekete. Recall that Brekete came on board on Justice for Mohbad, and a lot of people applauded it. In fact, they encouraged it. They saw the action of Brekete. The first thing Brekete did after giving Mohbad's father like 1 or 2 airtime, he went straight, directly to Ikorodu, where Mohbad grew. He wanted to get information. He wanted to know what he's getting into. Not just that alone. He also visited certain parts in Lagos to gather more information. And finally, he made use of some police officers to glean information. And he came right on his platform, publicly. He said it without mincing words, without batting an eye. He said what the police did was to take the sample of Mohbad's remains, kept it, so as to make sure that whatever result will come out of it will not. It's not as if the police will say we did not get clearance from the state governor to fund the pathology of Mohbad. That could not have been. They kept it for about 3 to 4 months. And not just that alone, the pathologist, right in the full glare of Mohbad's father and others, of course, the judge said, well, I heard that the body was kept for this long, blah, 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 blah. This is in confirmation of what Brekete said earlier. Brekete did not stop at that. Brekete also put a call across to the spokesperson of the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. This shows that he has the pull, the push, and he knows how to go about it. And to now make it even much more appealing, he said, I'm going to fund the private autopsy of Mohbad. I will fund it. I do not need money from anybody. You know what Mohbad's father did? Well, you're about to see for yourself. Life, Mohbad's father, Brekete. Talk about Wunmi. Talk about Mohbad's mother. It's a mystery. And also, there is a new lawyer. They said this lawyer is going to do wonders. Let us watch the latest drama unfolding. Like and share. Let's get right into it.
I was here to give administration to all what you Would your second no follow you come? I was hiding. Don't want to show face. Sir? Because of a lot of bashing. Okay, John, no problem. Yeah. Okay, so we did hear you, sir. Make we hear what you carry. I want to give appreciation which to all what you get. Because I really appreciate you by using this platform to call the authority concerning my case. I really appreciate you, sir, for that, and the whole Brekete family. And I said a statement then that I was unable to sleep, not until when I entered the studio. I don't know whether you could remember that. Likewise, another thing happened yesterday when I was planning to come here. On my dream, I saw Mohbad. He came to me to console me because I'm passing through a lot of trouble. Concerning people that is in the media, they don't want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to my voice anymore. because a lot of them was bashing me concerning what I'm passing through now. They even said I've collected a lot of money from you. That is why I was unable to come here. So now, by seeing me here, they will be surprised. Now, direct to what is happened recently, the DNA is the most important thing that I'm expecting to be done, and it's in the court. But I don't want to say much about that because about this case is in the court. And I've instructed my lawyer. The number is here. He can say a lot concerning that. So maybe I should pass the number so that the lawyer can address on that DNA issue. Because so far as this case is in court, I don't want to say anything that's going to damage the case more. That is why I will like...
Baba Mohbad.
Yes, sir.
You go give Barrister Pamela your lawyer number. What be your lawyer name, sir?
Barrister Wunmi. That's the family lawyer. The
Barrister
family of Mohbad, then they have intervened into this case to give me a lawyer. They have set up the
administrative... Which family be that?
Mohbad family, Aloba family. So they now give me this new lawyer to intervene into the case because they see a lot of what I'm passing through. I'm tired. I don't know what next to do. That is why I have to pack myself to this Brekete family again to involve in this case. Because with what you did last time was still helping the case. If not, I don't know where I've been now.
Baba Mohbad, sir. Did they hear me?
I'm listening to you, sir.
You remember, because of this case, Naomi and the Commissioner of Information Lagos get misunderstanding. You remember?
Yes, I remember. Even not because of that.
Me and we insult each other at that time. Come apologize to each other. You remember?
I remember, sir.
You remember saying that because of this matter, me and former first PRO get misunderstanding.
Yes, sir.
Where I talk, say police no try as they no condone the house where where the death I mean the murder happened, and police come they talk like that time where I challenged the first PRO. You remember?
I remember, sir. A lot of eating things that they're supposed to do.
That now just small. That now just small out of the bad blood where I attract to myself because I carry the matter personally for head. And because of that intervention, now even the matter can't even get heard. If not be so, before everybody don't abandon the case. Not be so.
That is it, sir. I remember.
So the only thing where I noticed is we say some people can't they carry the young man death. They catch crews for social media. Everybody can't turn to human rights activists. Everybody, this one go talk just because then they look for views and engagement for social media.
That is exactly what happened.
Now, me even advise you, say, make you stay away from this social media people where this one go call you, interview you, come misquote you. Another person go call you, come misquote you. Not be me advise you that time.
That is what you said, and I followed the rules.
Now, me here, they talk, say, I use Mohbad case, make a lot of money. Say, international organization give me whether $2 million on behalf of Mohbad case. When they talk, say they want to do inquest, yes. When they talk about money, you remember the promise where I make?
Yes, I remember. You said It's something that you can handle.
Where I talk, say I go pay.
Yes, without demanding from anyone.
Without asking anybody to contribute one kobo.
Without asking anybody money. That is what you promise. But my problem is that the case is
now, Baba Mohbad.
Yeah. I'm listening to you, sir.
Now, after they spoil my name, they spoil your name. They talk, say, you and some people go set up, go fund me. They raise $16 million for you. Me, as I hear them, I know say a lie. You hear that one, Abi? You know hear that one?
I hear everything.
So, give us your lawyer number now. Make we hear.
Okay. Let me hear from the lawyer so that I can.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Explain the one way no go put you for trouble because.
Yeah. Concerning the Corona CTC, there is a lot of things that is not revealed. Firstly, the driver to the Prado. The driver that drive Mohbad to the show. When he came back, when they interviewed him, he said a lot of things. He said on the 12th of September, by 9 o'clock in the morning, and the office apartment now called him that he should go and report himself to police station. And when the nurse that gave injection now came, he now said he arrived by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm asking myself, who is that nurse came to treat? Because someone have announced in the morning by 9 o'clock that Mohbad is dead. That is the driver conversion on the Corona. And the city doesn't carry that. So now I'm confused. I don't know exactly where Mohbad died. And the person that embalmed was saying he was smelling. How could someone that died between 2 hours be smelling? So I don't know exactly when Mohbad died. If somebody asks me, I will say it's on the 11th. There's a conviction there. The form forensic that they're supposed to do, they did nothing.
Okay,
but Baba Mohbad, I still want you, sir, to involve in this case.
Baba Mohbad,
sir.
No talk too much. Make them no come pick one or two things can on top of you where they go use against you. Just give us the lawyer number. Make we call them. Make the lawyer will be lawyer. Talk from the angle of law and authority rather than you talk, because people where they look for opportunity to attack you a bit, to look for your downfall. If you cough now, they go analyze the cough, whether the cough come off from your throat or be come off from your mouth. You understand, sir?
Exactly.
Yeah, so give us the lawyer number, sir.
I've said it.
You don't bring the lawyer number.
Mr. Pamela, send me the lawyer number.
Okay, sir.
Okay, text them to me.
Okay, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, in case you would they wonder which radio and TV station be this now Human Rights Radio and Television. And the name of the program now Brekete Family. Brekete Family now reality radio and television talk magazine program. For now, in the whole world, this is the only reality radio and television talk magazine program combined. This is the only one at the moment. Unless some people try to copy us, but they no go get them exactly the way it be. Element of talk, they inside. Element of magazine, they inside. Element of realism, that is reality program, they inside. Combine, now combination it be. And Baba Mohbad dey for studio. For those of una where they condemn this man, they attack this man. Make una remember, say God, they watch all of us. If he know they dare to defend himself, and you, where they talk, you know, say a lie, you they lie against this man. No, forget, say the anger of God fit visit you at any given time. No talk within you, no. Even the one where you know, no talk the one where you know they sure off. About Mohbad day here now. The man they talk, say, in they confused. They don't accuse him. Say he using the death of his son make money. He use the death of his son. Who go happy say his son die? It will say his son they alive. If no enjoy and pass. This man they run up and down. Now out of say we are waiting. I don't know what I go do. Now I make if you know say person water they carry they go. Even if you carry sword, we get two edge. All of them sharp. If you give them, you go hold them. The sword go they wound them, but you won't be say make the rescue them from the water. After you come up from the water, any treatment can happen. Baba Mohbad, any or podcasters take him do yeah. This person go call him. The man go honestly pour out in heart. According to in level of understanding and exposure. Some people go read in between the lines, pick one or two things, edit some things, make because they won't get something where go they controversial about this matter. Instead, when I go sympathize with this man, we're losing son unexpectedly. And everybody, now the time where this man come here serve, for Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete family program, not many people even understand the relationship between Mohbad and late Mohbad and him papa. Mohbad's stepmother, where be Baba Mohbad's new wife, because of the closeness and the love with my Baba Mohbad they show her on Mohbad. At a point in time, she asked him to choose between Mohbad and her. Many men choose their wives, pursue their sons, their children. But Baba Mohbad chose his son. And he get problem with the new wife when he married. Nobody, they consider all the sacrifices. The song where the Mohbad they sing, where he get the inspiration from. This man is a Christian musician, gospel musician. Okay, una for prefer as his son die, make him into follow and die. As nobody, even if apart from the fans where even raise voice, una hear cry from his mother's side, una hear cry from his wife's side. Which Baba Mohbad do? Which wrong he do by coming out to cry out, make people help him. In the first place, Lagos State government being one suppress the matter until that day where I called the Commissioner of Information live on air. Me and Ankwore, before we can settle, apologize to each other. I can't call first PRO, me and Ankwore. People, make we remember, say God, they watch us. The same God will give us the ability to be alive and to be active, can decide to just remove one pin for our body, you will go there inactive. Baba Mohbad, take heart. And you go mind with the way they talk and where they go talk am.
Yes.
Now my advice to you be that, sir. Barrister Pamela, you don't send me Barrister Ogungbe.
Yeah.
Ogungbe.
Yeah.
Okay, we dey call him now. You be informed him say we go call him.
Yes, I'll call him yesterday.
Okay, you tell him say you dey Abuja.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Barrister and Solicitor of the Supreme Court of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Who am I speaking with, please?
My name now Ordinary Ahmad Issa, then they call me the Ordinary President. This is the only ordinary president in the whole world, sir.
Wow, that's impressive. I think that name sounds quite familiar.
I am of the Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete Family Radio and Television Reality Program, sir.
Wow.
We did, yes, sir. We did live on air now because Baba Mohbad day for studio, and I tell her and say make you not talk too much so that you no go make mistake, drop any information we go amount to subjudice. We say, make we call you as the family lawyer where in talks today you be, make you educate the whole world about waiting don't happen so far and where we dey and where waiting we dey expect, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. My name is Volada Yogungbe. Okay, so apparently there is a news report by the Aloba family where they look at some things and it has generated a lot of controversy with respect to the DNA matter and the use of names by Miss Wunmi. Okay, the thing is there are so many misconceptions out there. Baba Mohbad has been vilified unreasonably on many levels, and people don't put themselves in its shoe. As a background to the story, because after I was engaged and I asked him a number of questions, I became personally disturbed because the information that is out is different from what is actually going on. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I did listen to you attentively. I no want to interrupt you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. The information that is out there is a clear misconception of the facts that is available at our disposal. First and foremost, there is this narrative in the public space that Baba Mohbad is just trying to use his son to generate money, to generate fame and all of that because of the money and all of that. It is quite disturbing because it means that we have lost our conscience. This is a man that got to the scene of the death of his son 3, 4, 5 hours after he had passed. As at the time they called him, they didn't tell him the boy had died. They told him the boy was critically ill. As at the time he got there, there was already crowd. The boy had already been embalmed. Apparently the boy had died maybe 6 hours or 7 hours or even a day before it was even confirmed that he had died. This man cited a towel soaked in blood. And he queried them, whose blood is that? They said that is that of Mohbad. What killed Mohbad? They gave him stories. And at that point, he doesn't have reason to doubt anybody. Because at that time, he has no reason to raise any suspicion. He's a grieving father. He's still in shock. This is a boy that didn't fall sick. And he spoke to the boy perhaps maybe a few days before, only for him to tell me he had died. Now, he's a man. In Yoruba culture, I'm a Yoruba man. You can't tell them to go and keep that boy after the doctor has confirmed that he's dead and nobody has suggested to you that there is suspicion with respect to the cause of death. The only reasonable thing for a man to do is please go and bury him. And he won't even be there when they are there because it is a taboo. So he left. It was later.
Okay, what is a taboo? What is a taboo? What is a taboo, dear sir?
It's a taboo for a father of a child, either a boy or a girl. It is a taboo in Yoruba land for a father to bury his own child.
To be present during the burial.
Present, so he couldn't have. He has no business being in that place in the first place. After he has confirmed that the boy is dead, he just had to leave and give instruction. And he's the only person that can give instruction. Okay, what next? The boy has died. You have embalmed him. You are not giving no stories. You are not telling him that somebody killed him. The picture you painted is that he is sick. He reacted to. I don't know the story they gave. They just gave him one story, and he felt you can't keep him here forever now. Go and bury him. Then he said he has a property somewhere at undeveloped property at Ikorodu, and he left. 3 days after he was buried, or 2 days after he was buried, that was when some information were now coming out. that the Lagos State was okay, they should go and exhume him. It was there, right there, the same way, because he wasn't there when the incident happened, so he has no reason to suspect anybody. It was the imagined facts that were coming up that now felt, but I saw this. I saw a towel soaked in blood. He even did not give me a detailed explanation. He said he had a fight with Prime Boy on Sunday. Will somebody bleed from Sunday till Tuesday that he died, and the blood will still be fresh? Do you understand? These are the facts, because some people, I have listened to so many commentaries. In my head, the only thing I just tell God is that, God, let them be in Baba Mohbad's shoe so that they will know where it pinches. You are not saying he has not buried the boy. Why will he bury the boy? Because now, how are we so sure? Please, how are we so sure that Mohbad did not discover one thing and it was what triggered his death? Because, sir, I am a lawyer. There is something we call the doctrine of last sin. The doctrine of last sin in law means that it is the person who saw the disease alive last that has a reasonable explanation as to the cause of his death, or is the suspect to the person's death. That's what the law says. I didn't propound the law. So the doctrine of last sin means it is the people who are with him 24 hours, 48 hours before he died that will be considered the prime suspects. And one of them is Wunmi.
No,
Now,
Barrister, I don't want you to call names here.
no, I don't. No. It's already in public space.
Okay.
It's already in public space.
Because, no, sir, because we as broadcasters, professional broadcasters, anybody where you mention in name, we suppose call the person, make we hear
I'm not
the...
accusing him. I'm not accusing. I'm only saying the people who were with Mohbad 48 hours, 24 hours before he died.
Yes, sir.
He's on the public space. Everybody knows the people that were with him. So I'm only saying they are the only person that can furnish us with reasonable explanation as to the cause. Let me stop there. Now let's go to the issue of DNA. What prompted the issue of this DNA? The Aloba family felt that there are so many news flying on the social media space that require, in fact, that has questioned the paternity of the boy. And in order to clear all doubts, in order to clear
Paternity of which boy?
Liam,
Who is Liam?
the alleged son of Mohbad.
Oh, okay. So continue.
So the reason why the Aloba family deem it fit that, okay, please let us clear all doubts as to the paternity of this boy. Because if at least the Aloba family can ascertain that, okay, indeed, this boy is that of Mohbad, then at least the suspicion with respect to the cause of death will reduce.
Okay. Behind the motive now will now be either confirmed. The motive for the murder will either be confirmed or neutralized.
Exactly. Yes, understand. This is the motive. It has nothing to do with vilifying anybody or trying to castigate or throw somebody under the bus. Now, if I were to be the mother of this boy, this thing will not even get to public space. I will willingly bring it, because there was a time Mr. Aloba, the Aloba family, reached out to her to bring the boy. Let us do DNA to clear all doubts. Because see, the death of Mohbad is a public interest litigation that generated so many people. So whatever the family wants to do to satisfy their curiosity
Has to be made public.
leave it to them. You don't need to play games. Except there's something we don't know that is in the secrecy.
Okay.
Now, when can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
So when they reach out to her, from what Mr. Loba told me, he was not ready to bring the boy for DNA. That was what prompted Baba going to court.
So where are we now in court? And what should we expect?
Good. So I just came into the matter. And when I came in, before I came in, I saw what has been done in the court. I saw the order the court had previously granted. Now, like I always say, the mind of the judge is like a still water. It is lawyers that determines the direction. Meaning, you have to avert the mind of the court to certain things. Because if you can bring an application before the court, as long as the other party did not
Object to it.
The court will grant it. But the problem you are now going to be facing is that court has granted an order that will be subjected to multiple interpretation and enforcement. Now, the order that was earlier granted was DNA should be done. Part of the second order was that it should be done outside Nigeria. But the court did not now state how the procedure for taking sample. Are they going to take sample? Are they going to take mobile sample in the public and take yam sample in the private? Or they will take both of them together? Now, who are those people that are going to be present? Where in particular do they want to do the DNA? Because the other party can tell you they have a place they want to use. Baba can say, I have a place I want to use. But I say, no, this is the place I want to use. And the question, another controversy is that what is the nature of the DNA that ought to do? Foremost, as at the last autopsy that was done, corona inquest that was done on Mohbad, the pathologist that gave evidence said Mohbad does not have any fluid on him again. So the only thing that can be done is a tissue-based DNA. It's a tissue-based, there is no fluid, there is no blood. So what is left is tissue. They can pick maybe his bone, his teeth. Even I'm not sure if perhaps maybe he will still have. So it is going to be a tissue-based DNA. So by the time there is no facility in Nigeria that can do a tissue-based DNA. The only one that was available, that was newly built by Lagos State, was born to need the answers. So the only reasonable way to go about it is to conduct this DNA in US and in UK. So what I have
no, sorry, sir. But I remember when me and the first PRO talked that time, he even mentioned the state and the hospital where they go to do they carry the sample go. But I don't know whether na DNA have been an autopsy be that one.
That's autopsy.
Okay.
That one is to cause of death. And I'm not sure, but I think they did it in Nigeria and they said it was inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
Exactly what they said, because we even in America, they can ascertain the cause of death of a diseased person even after 10, 30 years.
Yes, sir.
But this one they said is inconclusive. Who is lying? We don't know. But to tell you that this thing is shrouded in secrecy, there are so many unanswered questions. So when we came in, we saw the lacuna in the order of the courts. We saw that this process can be manipulated, and we advised the Aloba family. Okay, so do your research. Get me an internationally renowned DNA center in US and another DNA center in UK. And they got DNA Diagnostic Center is in Ohio, in United States. And we got another one, Orchid Cellmark in UK. These are internationally renowned DNA where they even do court order DNA in UK, US. They are very reliable. Their integrity is so. I said, okay, once we can. So what I needed to do now is to prepare a fresh application, which I did, and I put all the procedure there that the court should grant an order for us to conduct the DNA in these two places. It is going to be the expenses are going to be borne by the applicant, the Aloba family. They are ready to. I have enumerated the procedure. They are going to take the sample. Everybody will be there when they are taking mobile sample. The Wunmi will be there. Papa Mohbad will be there, Wunmi lawyer will be there, I will be there. Then a court official, any person appointed by the court, maybe the welfare officer, will be there when they are taking Mohbad sample. Then right there, they will take the arm sample. Everybody will be there. And they will seal it. They will seal it. Apparently, I even put it there that the people that should take the sample should be representative of these two laboratories. We inform them, they will come down to Nigeria. We'll pay for their tickets. We sort it. They will verify them. Or in the alternative, we'll get an independent pathologist in that hospital. They will take the blood sample. Then immediately, all of us will monitor the process of how they are going to send it through DHL or FedEx to these places. We'll get their contact. We'll create a WhatsApp group. All of us will be there so that they can give us the progress to make it transparent. Except somebody is hiding anything. So I read online when Wunmi lawyer raised an eyebrow that they are not going to that. How can we suggest the DNA center for them? They are not going to accept it. I'm not going to join issues with him. Let them suggest their own DNA center in US and in UK.
That is reputable.
That is reputable. They will do it in 4 places. We are not hiding anything. We are not vilifying anybody.
Okay. Thank you very much, Barrister.
You're welcome, sir.
So, waiting will they expect now?
Okay, so the matter is coming up on the 2nd of December. The last time the matter came up, the court did not sit. So, we are going to proceed with our motion. If they have any objection why the motion should not be granted, they should state it. Then I will tell the court, let them suggest their own hospital too. We'll monitor the same process.
Waiting be the name of the court.
So it's magistrate court in the magistrate court at Ikorodu.
Magistrate court what?
I think court 1.
Magistrate court 1. Which area is they? Because on that day, our correspondents they go there for inside court, make them monitor.
Yes, once you get Ikorodu, just tell them you are going to magistrate court. The building also has a high court in it, so just say magistrate court at Ikorodu. Okay. There is only one.
We go there by the grace of God.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Barrister.
Then on the issue of Wunmi using Aloba, let me just make this
Barrister, we will not allow. Waiting we concentrate our energy on the late Mohbad in Papa, the baby, and the procedures where they for ground. Any other thing where they happen, we no one go there. Our own now to make sure say we unravel the mystery behind Mohbad's death. And then possible DNA, because the DNA will even exonerate somebody or implicate somebody.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
You are grateful, sir.
Yes. Once again, your name now.
Oladayo Gumbe.
Now, which profession you they practice?
I'm a lawyer. I'm a litigator.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Thank you. Baba Mohbad.
Yes, sir.
You see, say even your lawyer, I caution him tactically, ba?
Yes, sir.
I they listen to you. You no answer me.
I'm responsible. I'm responsible.
You see, say I tactically caution your lawyer, ba?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the same thing I go do for where you dey. Make sure say you watch waiting come out for your mouth, because this small mistake will scatter this process. You hear, sir?
I believe that.
Hello, somebody they suggest for comment section. Who will be Barrister Shitu? You know any Barrister Shitu?
That's Sanshitu. That is my lawyer. Yes. The case now divided
Okay,
into
now
two.
lawyer.
When the
Now your
yes,
lawyer.
my lawyer also. Yes, sir.
I bet
This
make
is
una
what
put this
the-
microphone properly. I know they hear them well. I be in my ear.
That is my lawyer, Sam Shitu. Sam.
Okay. Okay.
So
You don't change them.
no. Still working. He's the one that is charge of the
Okay.
criminal.
So why you no give us a number? Why it be say you no give us a number?
It's out of Nigeria. I can go and search for the number I give to you also.
Get us the number. We go call them tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. If you get the number, tomorrow we go call them live on air.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You get the number now?
I have the number. My phone.
So you want make we call her, Abi? You know what make we call her?
Yes, I want me to call her so that they can give more enlightenment on this case.
Oh yeah, give her to Barrister Pamela make we, because as a senior advocate, he is senior to this other lawyer where we just talked to now.
Yes.
My brothers, my sisters, if not look and see say time done, they give us signal to do it in signal make we continue to deliver, not they go. Una way they shout Mohbad case. Now Mohbad case don't call. Some of una, the spirit of God don't arrest una. Because some of una waiting una been they vomit for mouth before, una no fit even swallow them again. Una no fit swallow them. You waiting you no talk am. The one way you know, if you know they sure, no talk am.
Welcome back. We can go on and on about Mohbad's father and his drama. So, Mohbad's father went to Brekete, hoping that Brekete will give money to him. It doesn't matter where the money is coming from, either from the public, either from the pockets of Mohbad's father's lovers, fans, people interested in Mohbad, or even from the pocket of Brekete himself. Mohbad's father went there for two reasons. One, it was an opportunity for him to have some strong backup and luminosity. Two, for money. Those were his thoughts. To him, finally, I am getting that recognition. That recognition that Mohbad's mother and Cynthia got at the beginning, courtesy the screams and shouts of the public. Now I'm getting it. This should equal money and more money. The day Mohbad's father stopped, ran away from Brekete, was the day Brekete said, I will fund this autopsy. I looked at the face of Mohbad's father. I looked at his body language. He felt dejected. But he didn't know how to he didn't know how to manage that feel of dejection. He didn't know how to manage it. He didn't know how to at least pretend like, oh, I'm seeking for justice. He just ran away. He bailed out immediately. He ran away. He ran away. He didn't wait for the fulfillment of this private autopsy. He came to the public. Obviously, at that time, certain persons were struggling over supremacy. At that time, Yeye Kudi and Bukky Jesse, both of them were struggling on who will get that award of relevancy. Who will be the person that will take us there to the seat of judgment? They were struggling on this, fighting over it. Who will take us to that place? Who will give to us the judgment? So it went on and on. It went on and on like that. And with this, Mohbad's father was able to gain enormous financial assistance because it is clear that Mohbad's father is the face of this justice, since somehow, to an extent, Cynthia and Mohbad's mother have been exposed and kicked out of that favor. They were not going round churches and places to collect millions of naira anymore. Donation was not forthcoming. Life was becoming dry. Those that were for Cynthia, they just like the fight and drama of it. They were not really bringing money out. Well, you know the rest of the story. So funny. At that moment, at that time, Mohbad's father was gaining frame. You know, he said he has frame. It started from there. Bukky Jesse had contacts. Bukky Jesse and Yeye Kudi, they both have their approach to doing things. Bukky Jesse does not have that kind of... she's ready to go down dirty, ready to do anything. She's ready to speak. She's ready to be... I mean, she got the attention of a lot of people in those days because she didn't start on Justice for Mohbad. She had been on Facebook doing her thing. Yeye Kudi could not stand because Yeye Kudi still wants to present herself in a certain way. Like, no, I am not into this kind of low life. I'm much more of a plush, posh, you know, that kind of thing. But Bukky just didn't care about that. She didn't really bother about that kind of thing. She's ready to go all the way. But Yeye Kudi does not like, no, please, I don't want, you know, that kind of thing. So that's why she couldn't go dirty. She couldn't fight to finish. She pulled out. The problem she had was with Yomi Fabiyi that came on board at that time when these clashes started happening. Yomi Fabiyi came in. A certain guy invited him on Justice for Mohbad. Come on and let's do it. Let's press. Let's push. Yeye Kudi hosted Mohbad's father. That's why Bukky Jesse will call her Yeye Yaman. She did the video. Mohbad's father ate. Well, since the man likes to eat, get clothed, and collect money, it now became a struggle. Who will take care of my need or needs? Bukky Jesse started giving Mohbad's father 100,000. Started connecting Mohbad's father to people who will bless him. They bought Mohbad's father SUV. They gave Mohbad's father this amount. This money started tumbling into the pocket of Mohbad's father. He looked at himself like, wow. He couldn't help himself but say, my son that could not take care of me, he has now given to me friends, children, family to take care of me. It felt good. Money was coming in. Money was also being donated. Money was being donated into Justice for Mohbad, apart from personal finances. Bukky Jesse, I could remember, will come out and say, hey, there is this child of Mohbad's father, a very intelligent boy. So he needs money. You know, the man cannot... So it was about who can fund Mohbad's father, who can give to Mohbad's father. Mohbad's father aligned with Bukky Jesse because Bukky Jesse had the crowd, had that horror, was able to press for funds and all of that. So came others on board this same Justice for Mohbad. Money was coming in, happiness here and there. Then all of a sudden, Brekete came into the picture again. People asked, Mohbad, how come you've not gotten any response from Brekete? Brekete said he was going to handle this, but you ran away. So what's going on? What's happening? What are you doing? What's going on? Mohbad's father had no choice than to give a kind of response. Said, it's not like we didn't want to go to Brekete, but Brekete, he wasn't feeling, he traveled, he wasn't feeling fine. He said some kind of, he gave a weak excuse. Brekete kept quiet. After all, there are other cases that platform deals with. So it can't be just Mohbad. He kept quiet. Mohbad's father kept on enjoying that goodwill. Money coming in. All of this with different intrigues, quarrel, Bukky will come back, Mohbad's father, they will settle again, money will come in. They kept doing this whilst justice for Mohbad kept suffering. When Yomi Fabiyi came on board, Yomi came in with, I'm going to Mohbad's house. I want to go to that street. Let's have a feel of it, not just social media thing. Let us understand. He did, and with that, a lot of people supported him. He was on ground. He went around. He also met with opposition. One from Yeye Kudi. They said, come and explain how you spend the money. He said, which money? I didn't collect money directly. It was not donated into my account. It was donated into your own account. All I do is to call and say, give me this out of the money. Give me this out of the money. If it is there, let me use. Now, there was a time during that journey that Yekudi had tried to provide accommodation, like a guest house or hotel for him. He refused. He picked a different. Why? He felt it is better I handle my thing than to allow anybody, because we don't know who is who. Many people infiltrated justice for man. You don't even know who they are serving, who they are working for. You don't know. You don't even know. So he guarded himself. Yekudi didn't like that, but she kept quiet. Then came the part of accountability. Accountability. Come and tell us how you spend the money. And the man said, how can I come to tell you how I spend money? The money was not donated to my account. You guys suggested donation. I said, don't put it in my account. Put it in the account of that person. Whenever I need money, I will ask. So now you are telling me to come and account for. You are the ones to account. Tell them that I called you and I said, give me 2,000 naira for that. Give me this for that. Anyway, everything became, it became rough. Yomi Fabiyi had to go to other platform, connect with other people that were not friends with Yeye Kudi. It now became gang fighting, breakup, manipulation. The journey kept on. So in between this, we were able to get CCTV lead. We were able to get 3-second lead. Now, talking about that CCTV, I wondered why that thing got botched. Like, it is still unbelievable to me. Bukky Jesse is part of those who worked against that CCTV, because she leaked and destroyed in her own way everything that has to do with the authenticity of that CCTV, posted the house of the man. It is common sense that if Iyabo Ojo came out screaming, the TV, CCTV, and ended up saying, Mohbad passed away inside of the house, not outside of the house. It's common sense. It's common sense. It is common sense that neighbors will have videos, footages. It is common sense. They will have footages for sure. At least let us know, is it true that they went out at this time? Is it true that this happened at this time? So we can now use that to evaluate the stories that they are all presenting at the inquest. To my shocking amazement, to my surprise, the so-called Sanshitu, they say it's a fact finding. So I asked myself, they want to find out, well, is it cross-examination? Is that the only way to fact find? Like, are they relying on the police that everyone knows didn't do what they needed to do correctly? So what is this fact finding? It made me see I started getting this understanding of certain things. I said, so a criminal lawyer cannot get private investigator to find out fact finding. Really? To find what? To find out what? So no private investigator. Nothing. Empty. When that lead came, Mohbad's father and his so-called brother Imole in America, Bukky Jesse, and some other people, they all joined together. It got botched. Now, Yomi Fabi said, oh, I'm trying to act, this way. I'm acting this way in order to protect myself. I'm trying to do all of these things to protect myself. At times, they will come up with this. They are looking for me, which could be true. And at times, they will, just demonstrate this high-profile activist that is running for his life or a spy. He would, of course, he's into acting. So once in a while, he will drop some of these things, but still doesn't mean that there is no form of danger. You can't be in the confine, of your room and then think that someone who is out there is not feeling cold or hot because you have air conditioning, you have heater or warmer. So we can't really judge too much of it. We can only look at what he has presented so far. So when I looked at it, I said, okay, to an extent here and there, okay, no problem. All right. I was trying to follow up this thing, looking at it. And I said, okay, why can't Mohbad's father himself get that CCTV? At the end of the day, everything got botched. Nothing came out of it. So as if the more this, I don't even know if Mohbad's father wanted to be ahead so that the date or day they say Mohbad passed away would not be revealed. Maybe he was even there, or he knows, or he was there earlier, or he wasn't there earlier, whatever it is, because we started hearing it is Monday, it is Tuesday. Anyhow, that CCTV thing didn't surface. We couldn't get clarity about it. Light did not shine in the darkness of that CCTV. So eventually, the man in question, according to Yomi Fabi, was in panic. He said he needs protection, he needs a gun, he needs to be protected, he needs this and that, all sort of. Finally, they all met at the police station. The man produced a non-existent or blank, or after what Yomi claimed the man told him about what he saw. Then he said something that made me, could he be lying, or he was just not smart enough at that point? He said he was giving audience. I don't know if he wasn't giving audience, as in the man opened the door to him and the man told him and the man blah blah blah. He said he should have recorded a little bit of it, of what the man saw. You could have recorded a little bit of it. The man is showing it to you. You bring out your phone and record a little bit of it. Even if the man is going to say, no, don't put this out there, you still have a record of it. Should anything come out of it and you present that one and say, this is what I saw. Look at the time. Nothing meaningful came out of that CCTV. Mohbad's father was still cashing out. And after the private autopsy and the results, people started losing hope. They didn't like that Mohbad's father wasn't listening anymore. He became proud. He was releasing song upon song, insult and fighting that person with saying all manner of, and then started addressing Bukky Jesse in a way that she felt, no, this is not right. Then she came out and started telling us how Mohbad's father treated him, how Mohbad's father treated her on her birthday. Mohbad's father suggested jingle. She thought Mohbad's father was going to do it for free. After all, I give you 100K. I could make money from this your justice Mohbad thing. Make it in whatever way and give you nothing. I give you 100K every month. I still helped people. I helped you to get people to sponsor your life. Clothes, money, car. At least we know of the SUV. Or is it a car? Blasting music all over the streets. I am Baba Mohbad. Introduction. I am Baba Mohbad with frame. You asked for money. You asked me to pay you 250,000 naira. I was downcasted, she said. I didn't know what to say. Like, how dare this man request this of me? Like, with all that I've done. Mohbad's father is of the opinion that whoever it is on justice for Mohbad, you are making a lot of money off the demise of his son. And he's the one that his son passed away, even though he buried his son and went to chill before the public came out and said, hey, we want justice. All of a sudden, he now realized that Mohbad is his own. And anything that comes out of Mohbad is his own. So you guys are making money on justice for my son. So it's all about what I can get. Birthday shout out, give me money. Every month, give me money. I am broke, I am sick, give me money. My children are hungry, give me money. It was all about give me, give me. Mohbad's father now became a dike, like a bottomless pit that could not be filled. Always wanting, wanting, wanting. Still, we have Brekete by the side. The day of judgment came when the issue of Sanshitu, lawyer this, lawyer that, the public wanted this. Oh, they call them the brainstormer, the brain thinkers, the rugged thinkers. You know, different groups here and there. Mohbad said is not going to proceed. Yes, when I looked at whatever it is those ones presented, some of the things didn't really make sense, you know. Anyway, the thing is that Mohbad's father refused, courtesy whoever, his handler, whatever. The thing is, everything broke apart. Bukky Jesse said, I'm not doing again. And what does that mean? Contribution has come to an end. Mohbad's father started saying poverty again. I mean, he has money in his account. But it's in his mind eye, he started saying poverty again. Poverty started ringing bell. Like, I'm used to enjoying pekus, free pekus, according to what they said, allegedly. And I'm used to having money in my pocket. If money does not come before the finalization of this justice, that will probably give me 30% or whatever percent of my son's revenue. That is if the DNA comes positive. It's better I see what to do. He tried with a picture of himself in one stupid clinic with some kind of injection that we don't understand. People did not care. They didn't donate money. Mohbad's father ran inside. He did some thinking. Of course, they've gotten a lawyer. Sanshitu is still going to be retained. They got a lawyer that will focus on the DNA part. Sanshitu said, well, I'm a criminal lawyer, so I do not have anything to do with DNA. Get someone else to do it. So 2 lawyers. Who is funding those 2 lawyers? Still the public, right? Where is the money? We know that there are some money somewhere, but they need fresh money to keep coming from different pockets into their own. So the court, as you heard from Brekete, I'm sorry, from the lawyer on Brekete, that the court has already said, let's get this thing done. So, money. Money is not forthcoming. Mohbad's father is not happy. He wants more. And he does not want to be questioned. He wants to challenge people, command. You know, he has money now. So all of a sudden, his voice is getting thicker. But, you know, it doesn't take long before your money begins to dry up. And then when you realize that there are certain things that you need to do, you now begin to feel what people are feeling, dipping your hands into their pocket to give you money to fund a boy that they don't even know, to fund his justice. So he's looking for money. He will approach some few people, platform here and there, but it is just talk. Baba Mohbad, don't mind them. Baba Mohbad, don't answer them. Baba Mohbad, money is not forthcoming because the real puller of donation are no longer interested. He's on his own. He had no option than to take himself down to the Federal Capital Territory because some people are even pushing EFCC into the matter. He had to go to Brekete to go and start be talking about this and that, you know, because he wants some kind of support. Brekete. Maybe Brekete is going to fund the DNA this time around.